Good morning. It's Friday, April 3rd. How are you today? You know, I had an interesting week, and because I was trying to think, what am I going to make my Friday blog about? And, you know, when I start to go for a goal, I get very perfectionistic about it. So, like, right now I'm, trying to lose weight and I'm working out and stuff. And it's like, if everything doesn't go exactly the way I want it to go, or the way I think it should go, I eventually kind of just like go, oh, screw it. The whole thing's messed up because it's not perfect. And it's very irritating. And I put a lot of pressure on myself because I'm very ambitious and I have very big goals. And I put that pressure on myself. And in some ways, that's a good thing because that's what propels me and pushes me forward. But the downside is that because of that perfectionism, it's like I put so much pressure on myself, I'm miserable sometimes. And then I kind of just get sick of being miserable, which is self-induced, and then I end up quitting. So this week, I was really trying to be conscious of how I do that, because it kind of creeps in. It's not like I know it's happening. It just creeps in like a back door, like by ideas and thoughts. Like, if I, have been walking every night, then all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? I could walk every morning too. And you know what? I could run and I could double the distance. And like, I kind of make these things so big and so it's too fast. Like everything's, growing too fast. I'm not there yet. That it becomes out of my comfort zone. And then I'm like, forget it. I can't do this anymore. When if I just would have stuck with what I was doing before, everything would have been fine. You know what I mean? So irritating. Urgh. And it's not just with working out. I do it with a lot of stuff, like with writing, like screenplays and stuff like that. It's like if I'm like, okay, I'm going to write every morning at 7 o'clock. Or I'm going to write every Saturday for 3 hours or whatever. It's like, especially with creative stuff. Oh, God. So anyways, it's hard. You have to find that line of when to push yourself to maybe go outside your comfort zone and do a little bit more than you thought you were going to do. And when to kind of pull back and not push yourself too much too fast so that you are miserable and you give up. One of the days I was walking and I was like, I really want Indian food. Like I really want the chicken Tikki Masala. Is that what it is? Oh God, I had it at some meeting at a lab once. The people there at Deluxe, they ordered it. And I was like, oh my God, what is this? I don't think I've ever had it before then. And if I have, I wasn't conscious of it. And so there's an Indian place on my way home from my walk. So I was like, but that, I don't know, it's probably really fattening because it tastes like lots of good stuff in there. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm going in there and I'm going to have dinner. And at first I was going to take it to go. And then they were like, you sure you want to sit down? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to eat chicken Tikki Masala. I'm going to have that. That's going to be my dinner. And then I'm going to keep walking home after that. You know what I mean? Like, God, sometimes you have to like pamper yourself and give yourself some leeway, some good stuff along the way. Because otherwise it's going to be such a miserable experience that some part of your brain is going to say, wow, doing things that are good for me sucks. So I'm not going to do things that are good for me. And that's the problem, is that extreme. There's too many extremes, because then if I'm not doing everything perfect, then I give up and I'm like, forget it. And then I'm like, everything's bad. So that's my message for this Friday, April 3rd to you, is that regardless of what your goal is, your dream, your thing that you're pursuing, take time out and do something fun for yourself. Do something that doesn't make sense, might be a little frivolous if it involves spending money and you're like, no, I'm trying to save money to start the restaurant or whatever. Well, guess what? There's going to be no restaurant if there's no you. So get out there and splurge. Go on a vacation or buy yourself something nice or go to a fun dinner. I don't know, just do something. And if you're working out and eating right, take a day where you just have a really great meal, something that you really, really love and want. And then go back to being perfect. Because you have to be you, because that's what you're trying to change, is you. And I don't know. I think you know what I mean. I think you get it. All right, guys, you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you next Friday. In the meantime, I will be going live on Sunday on blogtv.com/people/LisaMurray. You guys have a great week, and be sure to come back tomorrow and check out the guest blogger, which will be in the description field because I forgot to look it up before I pressed record. Maybe I'll look it up right now. Hold on. Okay, I looked it up. The guest blogger is Rachele77. So tomorrow's guest blogger, Rachele77, come back, check her out. Rate her, comment, show your support. I just want to say really quickly, I love the guest bloggers because they bring such a different perspective, and it's so fun and fresh. And it's like, and honestly, I haven't even really been able to watch anybody's blogs. I'm trying to like set aside time to watch all the other awesome optimists blogs because it's really, I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people do everything. You know, they're like doing daily booth pictures, and then they're making videos, and they're commenting on people's videos, and then they're twittering all day long. I just don't, I don't have the time. I don't know if it's just me or if I don't know. I don't know. And I'm trying to do everything. Anyways, so, sorry other 5 awesome optimists. I will check out your videos. I'm a little behind, and I apologize because you know I love you. You know I love you. But I love the guest vloggers because I have watched those. I don't know why I've watched those. That's kind of, I feel bad. Maybe because it's on a Saturday. I'm like, just check it out. Oh, God. Anyways, you guys have a great week, and I will see you Sunday, or I'll see you next Friday. Bye-bye.